Man, Jinwoo father says the coldest line in this whole series right here. Like, yo, he says the coldest line ever. Don't approach my family. If you do, you cannot escape me, even in death. That shit's cold. I don't care what nobody say.
You don't know how to use your power. Let me show you.
What's up, y'all? We just got the latest episode of Solo Leveling, episode 4 of season 2. And right off the bat, hey, yo, I love Jinwoo as a main character. Like, he just stand on business, man. Like, just from the very beginning, just how he interacts with everybody in this episode, just every episode, he just walk around like he that guy. And I've got to apologize to you guys. I am overcoming a cold, and yeah, I do sound different. Like, I'm listening to myself right now in my head, and I'm just like, yo, damn, that ain't me, bro. But hopefully you guys could, get past that and give your boy a thumb up and subscribe and all that great stuff. But, hey, yo, this episode right here, hey, it had some great moments, but what really pissed me off the most was how it ended. I hate when a show ends on a cliffhanger, and it seems like every show is starting to do it more and more. Just the way this episode ended, I'm like, yo, bruh, how you gonna do that knowing I gotta wait 7 days before I can see what happens next? Come on, man, don't do that to me. But it is what it is, man. Hey, look, I'm enjoying it, man. I got people who don't even like anime. That's my friends, and I told them to check it out, and they're loving this show. But in this episode, we have it where Jinwoo's like, yo, I can't get the missions I want to get the experience I need in order to save my mother. And a lot of y'all may have forgotten, but everything Jinwoo is really trying to accomplish is so that he can get the 3 components that he needs to help his mom overcome her sickness. He's already got 2 out of the 3. It's only one more component that remains, and he needs that to save his mom. And I think that's very commendable that he's sacrificing so many things, so many paths that he can go down, but he's choosing not to go down it because it would make it harder for him to bring his mom back to health, good health. So I do like that about his character. So because of what he's unable to accomplish as an E-rank soldier, he says like, yo, I gotta put away this charade and go reevaluate myself and get a new rank. He was trying his best not to do it, but he got as far as he could get as a person who's ranked as an E rank. So he goes back and he goes to the room, as you can see on the screen here. He goes to get re-rank or reevaluated. And you see that he has now become the 10th S rank in this country. He's number 10. Number 9 is that girl who wears like the red suit. I believe her name is Chahae. I believe Chahae is her name. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. If not, I do apologize. But then you have this cold moment right here where your boy Jinwoo is walking out. You got everybody looking at him like, yo, he's an S rank. Oh gosh. And then you got where he's walking, and you got this other S rank trying to recruit him right off the bat. I love the aura. I like the way they do the aura, where it's, don't get me wrong, all the other series do aura as well, but this one kind of got like that flaky, like dark, mysterious look to it, like something you would see in Lord of the Rings or some shit. But I just like the way they got the aura around Jinwoo as he's walking. And you just had the moment where this S rank guy right here is just like, he's excited to greet Jinwoo, who's trying to get him to join his guild. He's like, hey, yo, man, what's good, man? Yo, hey, I'm such and such. Like, yo, hey, look. And you just have it with Jinwoo just like, hey, man, get that shit out of here. Jinwoo walks straight past this guy. And it's hilarious as hell, to the point where this guy's saying to the people around him, like to one of the guys that's with him, like, yo, I did mention who I was, right? I did. Did I do that? And the guy's like, yeah, you told him who he was. He just kept it moving. And then you got it where this S-rank dude, he uses flame abilities too. You got it where he's saying to himself, like, man, he completely erased his presence the moment he walked out the door. He's very talented. Then you have it where this old guy, Gogun, he comes to see Jinwoo as well. He wants Jinwoo to join his guild. And you have it where Jinwoo says like, nah, I want to be on the front lines, fighting in dungeons. If I join your guild, I really won't get any action. And this guy's looking at it as something noble, like Jinwoo's doing something noble, but in actuality, it's because Jinwoo wants to level up, and doing the dungeons that these guys do won't allow him to level up, and he needs to be strong in order to do that dungeon to get the special elixir to bring back his mom. So everything he does is for the sake of his mom and his sister. But then we also have a moment where it jumps to Obel, who got beat up right here. He's in the hospital bed. Dude look busted, son. Let me see if I can get a picture of him in the hospital bed. He wakes up in the hospital bed. Dude is straight busted right here. Like he looks straight. Oh man, Jinwoo father did him dirty. Let me see if I can get the whole body of this nigga. Like he has a flashback of the battle that happens between him and Jinwoo's father, and you see him just laying in the hospital bed, and he's thinking to himself like he wants revenge. And during this flashback that he's having of Jinwoo father says one of the coldest lines I've seen in this series, where he says, "Yo, stay away from my family, and if you don't, you won't be able to escape me. You won't be able to hide from me. Not even death will get you away from me." This dude told the man, "Not even death will get you away from me." That's insane shit to say. Like, yo, I could only imagine what's going through this man's head. You know, Hong Dong, that's his name, Hong Dong. I could only imagine, I'm gonna just say Dong So, but I can only imagine what's going through this man's head. Like, someone tells you, like, yo, you can't even escape me in death. Like, if you choose to die, I will still come after you. I will still find a way. Meaning this dude would kill himself so that he can go and chase you after death. That's insane to me. I don't know. I thought that was the best part in this episode for me, man. I was just sitting there like, damn, like that was crazy. But you have it where Dong So is saying to himself like, yo, he just pretty much needs to get some equipment to increase his strength. He's an S rank, but he was no match for Jinwoo's father. But he says like if he could get the proper equipment, he should be able to pose a threat to fight this guy. Now, I'm wondering what, you know what I'm saying, Dong So is going to do once he finds out that Jinwoo is still alive. Once he finds out Jinwoo is still alive, I'm curious how he's going to react. But you see that the man's pissed. He's very pissed. But then you have it where Jinwoo goes on a mission to actually, just a mining mission. And while he's on this mining mission, they show the flame guy from earlier. He wipes out the monsters within this dungeon. As he's walking out the dungeon after he defeats these monsters, you have it where the girl, Chohee, I believe her name is, or Cha, you got it where she's walking as well, and she senses the presence of Jinwoo. She's able to sense the presence of him, but then he uses his ability to like disappear, and she looks in that direction. She doesn't quite see him, but she was like, yo, I was able to sense something there. Maybe I'm bugging, maybe I'm tripping. But then you have it where Jinwoo is inside the dungeon with everybody. He's doing the mining. Everyone's looking at him like, yo, he's really an E rank. You even have this guy right here on the screen who bumps into Jinwoo, yells and says, yo, watch it. But then once he sees Jinwoo's face, like Jinwoo give him that look like, hey, bruh, don't get fucked up in here, man, bro. I won't hesitate. Next thing you know, you got the guy instantly, he's scared. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to do it. But anyway, while Jinwoo is, mining and stuff, everyone goes on break. He says, nah, I'm going to keep mining for a little bit, clear out this area. You got it where Jinwoo's like, yo, I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm curious to see what an A rank boss is like, raid boss is like. Now, I'm curious. He's classified as an S rank. Is that this like? Are they going by the same levels? Because the fact that he's curious to see what an A rank is capable of, does that mean that an A rank in a dungeon could be possibly stronger than him as an S rank? I'm very curious. Or is it one of those situations where, despite the rank is so close, that he could have ability that could make him be able to beat a S rank as far as this raid boss? Similar to how the elf, that dark elf was technically stronger than Jinwoo, but because of Jinwoo abilities, Jinwoo was able to beat it. So I'm very curious if that's the case, but you have it where Jinwoo is racing to the area where the raid boss is, and right when he's about to walk in there, you see him smiling like, yo, he shouldn't be going in, but he's just so intrigued. He got to know. He's excited. He's like thrilled to find out what this boss is capable of. And then next thing you know, you have it where old girl pops up right behind him, Cha, and she's like, yo, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here? Answer me. And then that's how the episode ends. And that's what I mean when I say, like, this episode ended on such a cliffhanger where I'm like, yo, I need to see what's going to happen next. I need to know what's going to happen next. But you guys could let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. I'm curious to see You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna fight side by side? Is Jinwoo gonna run into the gate? Is he gonna just walk back and be like, "Yo, he was just, play dumb"? Like, I'm very curious what roles he's gonna take. But again, subscribe, hit the bell, and let me know your thoughts. And I will catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.